So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. This, of course, the Saitama Stadium looking so intimidating with the crowd close to the pitch, so much like classic European stadia. The strains of the national anthem of Brazil. It is a true heavyweight clash.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
And that gets things running. Pedri. Morata. Passing nice and neat. Tries a shot! It's there!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Brazil finding themselves unexpectedly behind. And it's Danilo. Keeper's ball. Pedro Porro. Zubimendi. Pedro Porro. Good spot, he's seen the run. Nice bit of trickery. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And he's had it nicked away. It's gone out for a throw-in. And here's Yamal. It's a great ball. Out of play for a goal kick. Stood up well to him there. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Spain leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Yamal has it out wide and in space. He rises! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Bruno Guimaraes. Danilo. And it's Danilo. Oh, that's fabulous. It's a good-looking cross. Fabian Ruiz. Yamal. Now Pedro Porro.
That was lovely, that. Might want to be careful there.
Pedro Porro is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. He's shifting through the gears here. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. And we have our very first corner. Climbs up big! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Just eases him off the ball. Zubimendi. Foot in. Yamal. Pedri. And here's Morata.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Bruno Guimaraes. Spain are looking to break at pace. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Oh, this looks sharp. Bruno Guimaraes. 15 minutes till half-time. He can run onto that. Rafinha has it in a wide position. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Up he goes! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Now, that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Can he latch on to this? Oh, that's well done, really robust. You have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Pass somewhat off target. And it's Neymar. Neymar.
Spain can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
He's picked his way through. Yamal! It's a goal! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
After 40 minutes is number 19, Yamal.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
And he's managed to get free. Joelinton. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Neymar plays it short. And now they can spring out of defence. Not the best distribution from the keeper. Bruno Guimaraes. Joelinton. Now it's Neymar.
There will be 3 minutes.
Zubimendi. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Marquinhos herring after the ball here. And that has left him in a heap. Zubimendi. And we hit half-time. Reflections on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Match is now on sale in
Spain are heading into the break very happy with how it's gone so far. And that's the start of another 45 minutes. No changes at the interval from either side. Rafinha. Joelinton. Pinches it off him. And here's Neymar. Rafinha could try cutting inside here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And it's Morata. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he's there to retrieve it. Shifted it to the flank.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And that's caused a worry or two.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
He's got away. Now it's Morata. Just off target.
Lamine Yamal certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Bruno Guimaraes. Danilo.
That's so good and so often seen nowadays. Don't give them time to think on the ball.
Now it's Neymar. And he's being shifted off it. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Well, the quicker you cut out the service, the sooner you isolate his threat.
Joelinton, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. That is lovely. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. So 2-0 the scoreline early after half-time. Nico Williams.
The attendance for this match was 60,179.
Oh, he's through the middle, and that's not going to reach. So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Yeah, I think he's been told to play that role of the tactical pivot, spraying the ball about sometimes, driving it forward from the middle of the park.
Bruno Guimaraes. Morata. And the finish! And more, and more, and more! And surely that settles it!
Brazil really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
After 63 minutes is number 7, Alvaro Morata.
Spain find a position of real strength now. Linton, and it's Marquinhos, and Danilo. Now it's Neymar. Linton, now it's Neymar. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Forwards and with intent. Well timed, excellent interception. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. And that is as far as they're going to go. And that is out and behind. It's a good block. Corner number 2 then. And that should get the job done. He's having a go! Great strike, a test for the keeper.
Well, I think a little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about back-page headlines there.
Now it's Morata. Fabian Ruiz. Neymar. It's a really well-measured ball. Just about up to 75 minutes. Played out to the left flank.
Brazil truly seem to be at loggerheads in trying to sort this out. Is it the passing or the movement that's the problem? I think both.
Great ball and it shapes to shoot! And that has been cleared. Pedri. Oh, shooting chance! And that is wildly off target.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Substitution in progress.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Pepe. And that's another good win of the ball. Fabian Ruiz. Pedri looking to add to his goal. Pedri! And that is great goalkeeping.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
He has found the way through. Danilo gets into some space. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Ahead by 3, but they won't want to take their foot off the pedal. Now it's Morata. Has a go! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Linton. Marquinhos. 5 minutes left on the clock. Nice physical challenge. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
And the shot! They've scored! And they are right back within touch! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
So is this the start of a comeback? Engages and forces him off the ball. Pepe. Zubimendi. He's in plenty of space here.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Zubimendi. Big chance! Oh, it's come loose. Bruno Guimaraes. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. That's that, the end. Spain can reflect on a job really well done. Superior tactically, physically and mentally, all round the better side. It turned into a very, very smooth ride. Yamal voted man of the match, and deservedly so. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.